The dog days of summer are here, and we want to look good and dress our best. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical knows how high technology can help guys, yes, you guys, look great in T-shirts and shorts. Bill, you're always talking to us women. Good morning, but this song is for the guys out there.
That's right.
Today.
We want to talk about them because we've got some good things for them.
We've got great things for them to look good. And you say that sometimes when it comes to filling out their T-shirt, they fill them out a little bit too much. We're talking moobs today.
Yeah, male boobs, and the term has become moobs. It's been a popular term recently, and it can be a cosmetic problem, but it can also represent a medical problem. Some men get moobs just because they gain weight. Some men aren't overweight but have a tendency to put fat there.
Okay.
And then some men have a medical problem. It's called gynecomastia.
Okay.
So
Too much estrogen?
It's a number of different problems that have to be investigated. So sometimes it's important for men to go see their doctor and get that looked at. Sometimes it's just fat. So we end up checking it fairly regularly at the office.
Yeah, this guy looks like he's pretty much fit, but just had extra tissue there.
Extra tissue, and that's one of the ones that you need to get some hormonal testing. And once the hormones are out of the way and you've got that under control, the only way to fix the moobs is to do a reduction.
Let's see how many times we could say moobs.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, and I giggle because I think it's funny, but obviously for men who have this is a big deal. It may keep them from wearing T-shirts or anything that's too clingy.
Or anything that's too clingy. And so they have to come in and do a reduction.
So they do a reduction, and that involves what? We
have great results using liposuction, and we like to use both a combination of Vibro Lipo or Tickle Liposuction with Smartlipo. The Tickle Liposuction does a great job of getting the fat out from around the breast tissue, so we can really get it flat. And then Smartlipo, we come back and we get really great skin tightening, so you don't get droopy, saggy skin left over when we're done.
Yeah, they don't want that. Okay, also another area of concern for men is that waistline. What do you got for them there?
The waistline, what we call in Texas talk the Dunlap syndrome, where their tummy Dunlapped over their belt.
Yeah. That's a new term for me today, Dr. Bill.
And we again, the combination of Tickle Lipo and Smartlipo can really do a dramatic job.
Yeah, this guy must have been thrilled. This is good.
Yeah, this is a really good example. You can go in, remove the fat. It's done in the office under local anesthesia, and then using the Smartlipo, we get great skin tightening afterwards and a really nice result.
Okay, so muffin tops, Dunlaps, beer bellies, those are something that we can really shape their midline. Okay, how about if a guy doesn't want surgery but kind of wants to improve these areas? There's options for that.
Yeah, and the right men, Thermage can be a great option because we can see 1 or 2 inches of reduction immediately in the waist.
Yeah.
And then that continues to improve over the next 6 to 12 months. It takes about 60 to 90 minutes in the office, and no incisions, no downtime.
Are they just as effective as they are on women, or maybe even in some cases are men, is it more effective on
Some men get even more impressive results because they can have a lot more collagen and they don't have some of the damaged collagen that women have after pregnancy.
And they don't get that cellulite like we do all the time.
No, we have some advantages.
You do. You have a lot of advantages. Okay. We're also going to be talking about a little bit of enhancement in certain areas.
Men aren't as big on enhancement as women, but that said, some men have real flat buttocks. And we've done some fat transfer, Brazilian lifts on men.
Have you given some bubble butts to some men?
We have given some bubble butts to some men, and it makes a big difference, and they can be really pleased. And then the other thing that's really starting to come more and more is, men get the same fat distribution changes that women do. We lose our cheeks and we get the hollows or bags under our eyes. And doing fat transfer to the face can make a real difference
And you have specials for these men, don't you?
We do. We're going to offer $500 off for the first area on every man and $250 off on each additional area they have done until Labor Day.
Can still get in shape before Labor Day for those summer pool parties. Dr. Bill, thanks so much for being here. And for more information, you can log on to innovationsmedical.com or give him a call, 972-331-8844 for a consultation. And if you have a question for Dr. Bill Johnson, just drop him an email at questions@innovationsmedical.com.